Hello, my name's Marco and welcome back. This week we're going to try another interactive mystery. It's going to be a little more involved than any of my other videos, but it should be some fun. I need you to get three things before we can begin though. You need a piece of paper or a notepad or a note card. You'll need something to write with, like a pen, a pencil, a marker, anything, a crayon, whatever you can find it. And we're also going to need a coin. I need you to just find a coin either in your pocket or in your wallet, and it can be from any country in the world, okay? Any country. Once you get these articles, I need you to take your paper and I need you to draw 4 lines on this paper, one line under the other, and you need to number these lines 1, 2, 3, and 4. It should look something like this, okay? That's it. Now, if you need some more time to go collect these articles and do this, just hit the pause button now. The pause button's like right down there. Just click on that and go get the objects necessary, and then we'll continue here in a moment. Okay. Now, on line number one, I want you to write down the year you were born. That's all, just the year you were born. If you were born last year, for instance, on line number 1, you would just write 2007, okay? Now, on line number 2, okay, line number 2, I want you to write down the date on your coin, okay? If your coin says 2001 or it says 1953, whatever the date is, I want you to just write that on line number 2. Now, on line number 3, I want you to write down how old you will be at the end of this year. By January 31st, if you're going to be 4 years old, I want you to write a 4 on line number 3. If your birthday's in October and you're 15 now, then you're going to be 16 by the end of the year, just write a 16. However old you're going to be at the end of this year, just write that down on line number 3. And last but not least, I want you to take your coin and just write down how old your coin is on line number 4. Not the date, just how many years old your coin is. For instance, if your coin has a date of 2006 on it, then you would subtract that from 2008, obviously, which would give you 2, and you would just write 2. If your coin says 1908 on it, you would obviously write down 100 on line number 4. Very simple. Just go ahead and do that now. Okay, now all I need you to do is take your 4 numbers and just add them together. That's all. Just add them together. You can pause the video now and do your calculations, or go get a calculator if you need a calculator. But just pause the video now and go ahead and do this. Okay, now that you've got your final total, all I need you to do is just concentrate on this final total. Don't think of any other numbers, forget the other 4 numbers, just focus on your final total. And I'm going to just, let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just wrote down a number. I seriously doubt. I mean, the chances of this hitting is like 1 in like a Google or something. So, if I got close to your number, just post me a comment. This is the number I got. Hello, my name's Marco, the man who drove across America blindfolded in 7 days. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it made your day just a little less productive, then my goal will have been achieved. As you may or may not know, for the next 52 weeks, I will be releasing a video on my website. In fact, it's every Wednesday. At the end of each video, I will be revealing a playing card. And at the end of the 52 weeks, the first person to email me the correct order of all 52 playing cards will win me. That's right. I will transport myself to any city or country in the world and perform a magic show of sorts for you and your friends, or your enemies, or your family, or any strangers you may want to invite. So I will appear, and I don't care if you live in the Sahara Desert, I don't care if you live in Siberia, I will appear. Good luck.